The new payments platform website. All of Australia's banks are members of the new payments platform website. When Biometrics comes to payment cards, whether it be Visa, Mastercard or your Eftpos card here in Australia, there will be no option left for people to use cash without taking the mark of the beast through biometrics on the cards. When it comes to the Eftpos card, here in Australia, it's game over. What does Scripture say in Luke chapter 18, verse 8? It says in the King James Bible, "I tell you, and he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth?" When the Son of Man cometh, will he find faith on the earth? Let's read Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or his hand," now the forehead is the eyes, "the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever. And they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name." Money is a god in this world. Money, the $1 bill, says, "In God we trust," the god of money. Lucifer, the all-seeing eye of Horus. Freemasonry symbolism there is on the $1 bill. The American dollar is the bedrock, the current bedrock foundation of all world currencies, fiat currency. It's the reserve dollar, the one currency that has the monopoly on oil and gas. Until it folds, that is the position of the US dollar. Verse 12, okay, remember, when the Son of Man returns, will he find faith on the earth? "Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus." Fancy that. Verse 12, the content of verse 12 is written straight after it talks about the mark of the beast, biometric payment systems, and the consequences of using that system or taking that mark. Using your DNA for payments. And then the next verse, the last verse there, verse 12, "And keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus." Will he find faith on the earth? No, probably not, because by the time he comes, biometric payment systems will be everywhere. Even if you don't use iris scans and fingerprint scans on your phone, it will be in your country on the bank cards. No one shall be able to use a bank card without initiating the transaction at a POS terminal, EMV machine, without first activating the card with your fingerprint, your DNA. Will he find faith on the earth? Probably not, because people will have taken the mark and not obeyed and kept the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus Christ, which, if you do, the Bible here says it's the patience of the saints. Patience of the saints, awaiting Christ's return to gather them up, rapture them, will be obedient and will keep the faith and testimony of Jesus Christ. Thanks for listening.